This is Boxing Talk 8576. I want to talk about the Roman Gonzalez. I don't know, I can't pronounce the guy's name that he fought, but I seen the first fight. And the first fight, to me, the guy won the first fight. I thought Roman Gonzalez made a good, comeback towards the last three rounds, 3-4 rounds of the fight. But in that fight, I seen that moving up to that weight class was not going to be good for him, because when the guy was punching him, he was moving him with just about every punch he was throwing. I was like, this is not good. And Roman Gonzalez, I think he started at 108, if I'm not mistaken, 108. Then he went to 112. 105, 108, 112. He captured, titles in each of those weight classes. He was 42-0. When I heard of him, he was already 42-0 with like 38 knockouts, something like that, some crazy number of knockouts. And HBO had him the #1 pound for pound fighter. I think when I did a pound for pound list back then, I did put him on the list, because I went back and seen some of his fights, and I seen his record, and I seen, he deserved to be on there because he did dominate those weight classes. I know we don't look at the lower weights. I normally don't look at the lower weights, but Pacquiao is the lower weights, mainly the lower weight fighter in the last 10 years that came into people's consciousness, and Pacquiao moved up. But see, one thing about Pacquiao had tremendous speed and tremendous power, and it moved up with him. Roman Gonzalez has him and Pacquiao are front foot happy fighters, but Pacquiao just faster and better upper body movement, and Pacquiao had that one hit quitter. Roman Gonzalez don't have that. Roman Gonzalez is more of a technical fighter. He has more of technical skills. He's above average in everything. His power is not all that. His goddamn train is coming. Sorry about the goddamn train, people, but I'm outside. So he doesn't have the tremendous power or speed that Pacquiao has, that enables him, with his style of way he likes to fight in your face, to move up and be successful. And fighting this guy showed it. In this rematch, I'm looking at it in about round 3. I seen that this fight is not gonna go to distance, man, because Roman Gonzalez was getting hurt with like almost every punch, and the dude was digging to his body like mean body shots. I'm talking about hitting him in his stomach, trying to get to his back. Those type of body shots. Not I'm testing the body a little bit body shots. No, he was digging. He was stepping into him. So he was not even worried about Roman Gonzalez's power. Roman Gonzalez was throwing a lot of punches. He was connected with a lot of punches, but he wasn't hurting the guy. The guy's facial expression never changed. You could see the anguish of pain on Roman Gonzalez's face when he was landing those punches. He knocked him down with a right hook in the 4th round before he knocked him out. He wasn't knocked out. He looked initially like he was knocked out cold, but he was moving around trying to get up, but the referee was holding him down. But man, this is when weight matters. Weight matters when a guy's probably better than you or just as good as you, and you move up and fight him, and you don't have the power to keep him up off of you. If you don't make a guy respect your power, your speed, it has to be something that he respects about you, so he won't try to walk through you when you move up, because the guy's already going to be naturally stronger than you. So this guy right here, he wasn't intimidated by nothing that Roman Gonzalez has. Not his power, not his speed, not his volume of punches. He just wasn't intimidated, and he just walked straight through Roman Gonzalez, in my opinion. And is Roman Gonzalez done as a fighter? I don't know. I mean, he moved up and, got knocked out. So can he go back down and have success? Maybe. But, he's not going to be a big draw anymore, because his draw was that he was able to move up in weight and still beat guys. Now, when he was at 112, he had a tough fight too. And I'm looking at that fight like, this is not a guy that I think can move up. I mean, he's a good fighter for a little guy. He's a good little guy fighter, but he's not one of those little guys that can move up. Not all little guys can move up. I know people look at certain fighters like, oh man, he can move up. No, you have to have a certain, and then he don't know how to fight on his back foot. I don't know if he don't know how to fight on his back foot, or he's not willing to try to fight on his back foot. But it don't look like he can fight on his back foot. When you fight these bigger guys, you have to learn how to mix it up. Sometimes some rounds you got to fight on your back foot. Some rounds you got to come forward. you know, because you do got to stand your ground at a certain point. But he has to be able to do something else. He can't do nothing else. And the way he fights, he has to have tremendous power to get the guy attention. And he just didn't get this guy's attention, man. But hey, Roman Gonzalez did good for what he did, you know. But moving up in weight just wasn't for him. This is Boxing Talk 8576. Let me know what you think. Should he move up in weight, or should he go back down, or let me know what you think.